excitement here in the Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sideline. Take a look at the Cavaliers. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
You know, in a quick series, a short series, you better find a way to ramp your game up, to really amp it up.
You know, and game one went according to form. That's not a game a lower seed is expected to win, so they shouldn't be feeling too down on themselves right now. If they can take care of business here tonight, game 3 could get very interesting.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So for Toronto right now, the star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guard. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Batum in the small forward. Love wide open, he fires. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Lets it go with the 3. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
The first bucket for this offense. 1 of 4 to start the game.
The drive by Lowry. And Valanciunas hits to Patterson. Pass to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Here's Valanciunas. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt. Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
It's rebounded by Cleveland.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Love the pass to Irving. Smith kicks to Love. James dishes to Thompson. And a wide open look for Irving. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense. He's got the A-game rolling tonight.
DeRozan passes to Valanciunas. Out to DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Patterson dishes to DeRozan. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Cleveland with it. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
They worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Now, here's DeRozan. Hammers it down right over the D.
Whoa, that was nice. That's the number one thing on his mind every time he touches it.
GA with the D right there on him. Still ran hard to the rim.
You know, I think he likes it that way, guys. This gives him a chance to Snapchat somebody.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Parker's checked in for Cleveland. So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Here is Lowry. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the paint. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And count it from 19 feet away. DeRozan's got 6.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. Here's LeBron. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Outside Batum. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. And so it's Cleveland with it. Leading by 5. Parker with it. Guarded now by Patrick Patterson. James left side. Shot clock at 6. No good from Irving. For Toronto, they've gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Here's James. Parker, right side. Irving for 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And DeRozan. Here we go. Dishes it to Lowry. Out to DeRozan. Five on the clock. Patterson passes to Valanciunas. That's good. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Here's DeRozan. Outside for Batum. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Love kicks to James. Pass to Parker. There's the foul. It's on Patrick Patterson. That's his first foul. Here is Love. Terrific swat. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's DeRozan. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now the feed to Shumpert. Baseline try. Pass to James. From past the arc. Another miss by Shumpert. Raptors trailed by 5. Outside Batum. Shumpert with the steal. Patterson with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. The drive by Love. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. A different look now for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. Jefferson comes in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. And Joseph kicks to Gordon. And he jams it with authority.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Parker's shot is off. Raptors trailed by 3. Gordon kicks to Ross. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. The finish. The big dunk at the end of the break.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. Floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Here's Dellavedova after the Raptors pick up 2. Here's Frye. Out to Shumpert. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. That's good. Dellavedova's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Joseph. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Ross. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 6. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
They've got Tristan Thompson. J.R. Smith out there, Channing Frye. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. And it's McCray in the 2-guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Gordon dishes to Joseph. Ross kicks to Carroll. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Cleveland moving the ball around, pushing their lead to double digits. McCray's got 5 points in the quarter. Right side, Gordon. He dishes it to Ross. And Joseph kicks to Ross. Feeds it to Carroll. 5 to shoot. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Irving's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. Joseph, the pass to Gordon. The Raptors shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. A different look now for Cleveland. Love comes in for Channing Frye. And James subbed in for McCray. And both free throws good for Gordon. Cleveland leading by 9. And Love has it in the corner. Takes it from 10. That one off the back iron and out.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Stolen by Joseph. All going up court. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Irving for 3. Joseph with the rebound. Raptors trailed by 6. There's the dish to Ross. Hits the three-point bomb. Ross has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Take a look at what Irving's done. He's got 8 points and 1 steal as well.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Now, here's Lowry after LeBron James's miss. And Valanciunas penetrating. And Thompson sends it back. Smith outside. Smith drawing the double team. Here's Thompson. James outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Lowry. The pass to Valanciunas. First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
And the Cavaliers call time here. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's James, and he slams it one-handed.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Thompson dishes to Irving. Love goes in. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Raptors trailed by 8. Here's Lowry.
Pretty early to be over the limit, Kevin. They'll have to watch the fouls from here out.
This is his first free throw of the game. Jabari Parker's checked in for Thompson. And Kyle Lowry drops them both. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Good on the shot.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Toronto calls timeout.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Shumpert is checked in for the Cavaliers. Raptors trailed by 8. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
LeBron kicks to Irving. Out to Parker. Cleveland moving it around. LeBron drives in. Outside jumper. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Shumpert's got his second basket of the night.
That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for them right now. And that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
Oh! And the rejection by Love. Parker outside. Back to Irving. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's James. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Biyombo is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. James. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Madison passes to Batum. Pocket 6. Kicks it to Lowry. Outside Batum. A shot no good. Good D by James.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Raptors have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. So he gets them both.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
The drive by James. Got that one up quick. LeBron's got 13.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Outside Lowry. Batum for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And now it's only a 5-point.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
The first one falls. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. Jefferson comes in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Raptors also changing it up. Gordon's checked in for Patterson. Damari Carey comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. Double team on Parker. To the wing right side. No good from Frye. Back to DeRozan. He kicks it to Joseph. Outside Gordon. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Jefferson dishes to Frye. Offensive rebound. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
And Cleveland making a change here. Smith is checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Ross is checked in. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Back to Gordon.
Get there.
Tipped away. And they'll keep possession. Carroll kicks to Ross. Parker with the steal. That's a 2 from Smith. And released it in time, but it's off. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Cavaliers lead by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, you just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
What a game for LeBron. 15 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a suspicion he's going to have a few more.
So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Terrence Ross, Aaron Gordon out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Damari Carroll, and it's Joseph in at the 1.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
And the Raptors call time here. Look at LeBron James, who's really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Now here is Lowry. Valanciunas penetrating.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Pass to Batum. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Patterson passes to Valanciunas. Baseline J on the way. Again, Toronto. The Cavaliers leading by 6. On the wing, Irving. Now recovering. Out to Smith. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they need.
Irving kicks to Love. A floater. Batum with the steal. Here's DeRozan. Oh!
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
Cavaliers leading. Smith, left side. To the right side. Love, a good look. Irving kicks to Love. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Lowry dishes to DeRozan. No good from Valanciunas.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. It's on Nicholas Batum. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And so Thompson nails both of them. Raptors trail by 9. The drive by Lowry. And that one's good. Lowry's got 10 points in the game.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And both free throws good for LeBron. The Raptors have gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third. Dishes it to Valanciunas. Down low. Here's DeRozan. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Great ball movement here by the Raptors. Lowry passes to DeRozan. Toronto calls timeout. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's on fire. And they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
Four on the clock. The drive by Lowry. Cannot hit. Good D by Irving.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
There's the foul. It's on Patrick Patterson. That's foul number 2 for him. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Irving drives in. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg. They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Now, here's Patterson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Valanciunas. No luck. The Cavaliers leading by 8. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
And Cleveland making a change here. Parker's checked in.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
James. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Now, here's Batum. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Fry comes in for Thompson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And it's DeRozan missing.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Fast break Toronto. DeRozan leading the charge. Here's Patterson. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or she'll give up points in a hurry.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Out to DeRozan. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
James again for two. And finished off by LeBron.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
DeRozan again. Smith. From the stripe. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 6 here in this quarter. Cleveland leading by 8. The drive by LeBron. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Cavaliers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Raptors trail by 10. Takes the 3. Shot by Joseph. No good.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. Mon Shumpert is coming for Smith. Gordon against Parker. He feeds it to Dellavedova. Pass to Fry. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Fry. Raptors trail by 12. Ross in the corner. .130 left to play here in the 3rd. To the paint. Cavaliers with the rebound. Fry's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Jefferson with the drive. They get it back. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
We've got 1:13 left in the 3rd. Dellavedova hits to Jefferson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
3-pointer. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And it's Joseph in the corner. Carroll dishes to Gordon. The feed to Ross. Just 3 to shoot. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Ross has got 6 points.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jefferson.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Ross against Shumpert. Ross on the wing. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers on top, up by 15. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's James. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. That's now 32 points for LeBron. Pass it to Ross. He dishes it to Biombo. Gordon kicks to Ross. Back to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Love grabs the board. Love's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Now here's Joseph. Gordon with a screen on Smith. Ross again. Smith. Ross passes to Gordon. Shoots. That one a little long.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Raptors trail by 15. Ross kicks to Carroll. Ross dishes to Gordon. Feeds it to Carroll. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
But that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Love the pass to Thompson.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Raptors trail by 17. Outside Lowry. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Up the floor. James with it. Lowry picks him up. Offensive rebound. Smith. Kicks it out to Love. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night. Toronto's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. DeRozan. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for DeRozan. 16 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle. Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Lowry drives in. Outside, Batum. Back to Patterson. Drills it from outside.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Irving kicks to Love. The 19-foot shot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Raptors trailed by 20.
Patterson.
Lowry up top. He's covered by Irving. Batum dishes to DeRozan. And there's the pass to Patterson. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. On the wing, Irving. While recovering. And here's Love from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 8th assist in the game. Outside DeRozan. There's the dish to Valanciunas. Kicks it to DeRozan. And the rejection by Smith. And finished off by DeRozan. Cleveland leading by 19 points. Here's Irving. Misses off the left iron.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Here's LeBron. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Parker's checked in for Kevin Love. Raptors trail by 19. Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Irving. And it comes off the front of the rim.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
From distance, that was an amazing pass.
That's about as long an alley-oop as you're going to see.
And he put the ball on the money. Of course, when you've got that kind of athletic ability, a little bit more margin for error.
James. And he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
He kicks it to Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. Puts up a 3. LeBron can't get it to go. Raptors trailed by 17. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Coach can't be pleased with their inconsistency on the defensive glass. They've been caught taking pictures out there. They're watching, as opposed to getting in there and securing the orange.
And the Raptors call time here. Raptors trail by 20. Here's Joseph. That's good.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Now here's LeBron. The drive by Thompson. And stolen by Biyombo. Ross with a wide open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Then the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're leading by 15. 1:43 left to play here in the 4th. .143 left in the 4th quarter. Smith on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to James. And that's now 6 points for J.R. Smith.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Channing Fries checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jefferson comes in for James. McCray's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for Cleveland.
Steve, I agree. You know, I think the attitude was very impressive. And Clark, you talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity, and they deserve to win this one.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for LeBron James. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And he nails the third.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Pass to McCray. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And Toronto has possession. They trail by 16. No good from Ross.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
And Fries slams it in.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.